So the first thing is when you are pitching with a high profile person, get his cup to be empty as soon as possible. Otherwise, he will not absorb any of the knowledge you are giving. Right? Welcome to Ask Nuwan episode 8. In today's episode, I'm going to talk to you about a question about the profile of the person, profile of an IR. The question is how to get the trust of the prospect when IR profile is low. So the question is basically an IR going and meeting up with a prospect who has a high profile. So the profile of prospect is this much, IR is this much, right? So my first question is like, how do you define this profile? Whether the person is having a high profile or low profile? Is it based on the education level of education, or is it based on their caste or creed or whatever, right? So the way I look into this is this: it doesn't matter whether you are highly educated or less educated, right? First thing is you understanding that the business we are in called QNet, right, is taking you from this side to this side, right? Suppose from here to here, okay? So this is the opportunity we have. Suppose you are meeting a prospect who is an engineer or a doctor, but suppose you are a person who just finished the high school, right? Just finished the university, and then you are thinking, oh my god, this guy is an engineer, successful engineer, a successful doctor, right? My profile is lower than this person, so how can I pitch him? So what I want you to understand, first you need to believe that this business can take you here. Not now, in a span of maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, right? So when you know this business will take you here, where do that doctor or an engineer staying? Here. So when you pitch the doctor or an engineer, in your words, this must be very clearly seen, right? So few months back I met a CEO of a company, right, earning around $10,000 a month, and the guy came in front of me and crossed hands and then asked me one question. Tell what is the business, what is it? So I then said, whatever it is, we need to communicate a bit first. And the person starts saying, yeah, I know a lot of businesses, I am very successful, I am blah 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 blah. Start talking a lot of big things about that person. I'm a CEO, this corporation, I'm working, I'm managing this many people, human resources, this, that, a lot of things. And then I just listened for a while, and then I start asking one question: are you owning any business? And the answer was no, I'm not owning the business, but I'm the CEO of that organization. Managing the whole organization. And then I said, yes, but that is not your business. Are you owning any of the businesses? And he said, no. So I just simply drew this one and I asked him, so you belong here, right? You are saying that you are earning $10,000, but you still belong here, right? Yes. So I am going to talk to you about a business opportunity. If you build right for at least 5 years with a lot of hard work, you can get here and earn about 60 to 100,000 US dollars a month. And the next question I ask him, do you think this 10,000 US dollars a month, right, this brain as a CEO will be useful or will be helpful to earn an income of 60 to 100,000 US dollars a month? I asked this question. And then he said, maybe yes, because I have a lot of experience. I'm not asking about your experience. You have experience being an employee, not building your own big business. You don't have any experiences here. Please understand that. You might have certain skills which most people don't have. But whatever the skill you have at the moment is capable of earning 10,000 US dollars a month. But the business I am about to talk to you has the potential of earning 60 to 100,000 US dollars a month. So do you think your brain or maybe your knowledge is sufficient to go for such an income? The answer was no. Then I understood that there is nothing to do with being a CEO, earning 10,000 US dollars a month. That is just a job. They hired him with this income, with this salary, to help them to grow their organization. That's it. Once they find somebody better than him, he'll be fired. There's no security there. These people are dying. These people are dying and trying so hard to save their position. So many talented people are there, right, to take over their places, right? So it doesn't matter whether you are pitching a CEO of even a multimillionaire who has a great job, or maybe a specialist, do a small surgery and earning around $1 million a month. Doesn't matter. There's a huge difference between being in this E quadrant and this B quadrant, right? So it doesn't matter whether you are reaching out to a prospect who has a higher profile than you. Doesn't matter. Please keep your mindset in a position of this being in this B quadrant. That's it you have to do, right? When your mindset is here, no matter who comes in front of you, that person is even low profile than you, right? Because E, these people are working for B. That you have to understand. You have that mindset, and then you keep your posture and just use words in a nice way, right? Whoever it is, if they try to keep their hands like this and start talking a lot of big things about them, simply ask the question, where do you belong to? E, right? If somebody is better than you, you will be replaced, right? So I'm going to talk to you about an opportunity where you can get here and earn this much of income, which is 6 times bigger than your income. So do you think your brain, your knowledge is sufficient to go for such an income? If you think yes, why are you not earning $60,000 a month and having a huge organization? Why? Right? So the first thing is, when you are pitching with a high profile person, get his cup to be empty as soon as possible. Otherwise, he will not absorb any of the knowledge you are giving. Right? So guys, I hope this explanation made you understand how to pitch a high profile person if you feel that your profile is lower than that. First thing is, you believing in this business, that you are going to get here, and keeping your mindset in that level. And then you will understand everybody is below that mindset, below that level, below that profile. That's how you pitch a prospect having a higher profile than you. This video is sponsored by Eat Meal First, an application where you can get the food to your doorstep, but not in the whole planet. At the moment, this is operating in Colombo, Sri Lanka. If you are living in Colombo, don't forget to download this application and order food from this application. You'll be getting all the delicious food from the great restaurants to your doorstep. Believe me, guys. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe it. I'll see you again with episode 9. Love you guys. The V.